Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Auto Club Speedway for episode 3 of the Nascar Heat 5 career mode. You might be wondering where episode 2 is. While I was recording it, I had forgot to save the footage, so unfortunately I lost the footage. But I will give you a review of what the race was. We started P12 with a pretty fast car. I felt like it was a really good handling car, but throughout the race we made a lot of mistakes. But in the end, we were able to make a big rebound and finish second, battling with Martin Truex Jr. in the closing laps and having a nice, close, side-by-side finish to the line. It was probably about half a car length, or maybe a car length ahead of me coming to the line, at the line, but we really did give it all we had, and it was a fast day, fast car, and the race was really fun. A lot of passing, a lot of four wide racing. I wish I could have saved that footage because it was a really entertaining race, in my opinion, to drive. But today you see us in qualifying. I'm excited for this race. I always liked Fontana. I'm sad to see that it's not in the actual Cup Series. But in qualifying, I was hoping that I could qualify somewhere like I did in Las Vegas. And not like Daytona. Well, Daytona I did skip qualifying. But I'm not usually good in qualifying. So today, just kind of bear with me here. Entering turn 1, we got it pretty deep into the corner. Got all the way down to the apron. I couldn't have done that any better. When I did this in person, like at the moment I did that, I was really surprised and I was really like, oh my god, I did that. But down the back straight, we got a lot of momentum through the corner. That was an amazing corner. We get back down the track, trying to get back down to the apron. We let off, but we keep it going on the gas, not getting all the way to the bottom, good, but getting more speed through the corner. Coming down the front straightaway, we go down to the bottom track, see if we can minimize any time. Coming to the line, we beat the pole. We win the pole. We absolutely beat the pole. Or just, wow, we won the pole by 0.2. We are really fast. I did not expect to have such a fast lap there. I knew turn 1 and 2 is probably the main reason why I really got that pole, but that was an amazing lap. I don't think I'll ever be able to set a lap like that again. It's my first ever pole I've ever gotten in a while. Our first career pole, actually, for Hendrick Motorsports. I'm sure that is a huge accomplishment, but let's get into the race. Core of the Joy failed pre-race inspection. Eric Almirola engine change after qualifying, and Daniel Suarez had a changed transmission. And we'll start from the rear today. That's the stories of the race. You see your front row. Me and Denny Hamlin are on the front row for the Auto Club 400. Underway, race number 3 in the season, in episode 3. Hope you guys enjoy this race. We got 26 laps in Fontana, 6 laps in stage 1. We lead the way, huge restart ahead of Denny Hamlin. Now far ahead into turn 1. Can we get it fully through the corner? Pretty well. We are all the way down to the apron. Obviously a little bit slower speed, so it's a little bit easier. But we launch ahead off the start. Down the back straight, we're looking behind. We got car lengths to spare, because we are really, really good. Racing ahead of everybody into turn 3. We run a little bit of a high line. We get up the track very tight. But I feel like we could have gotten a little bit lower on the track. I felt like it just over-ascent the corner, maybe. Handling was not exactly how I liked it in turn 3 and 4. It was a little bit tighter than turn 1 and 2, where I feel like it was pretty loose-free. I felt like I could do what I needed to do. Into the corner, we send it really deep into the corner, trying to run the top line a little bit. We get into the wall. Luckily, we had such a big lead that Denny Hamlin off exit couldn't even get to our bumper. Couldn't even get side by side with us in the corner. I keep looking back, see if we had enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. We do. We have about 10, 11 laps of fuel every single time, and we get into the wall again. That kind of helped us a little bit get through the corner, bounced us down the track. We're hard onto the gas. We're starting to go up the track, but it's a good 3 and 4 at least I can get of this race. It felt like the car could not get down to the inside in 3 and 4. There's a little bit of struggling. I feel like we could really get down to the inside in 1 and 2. Really good for us in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 a little bit struggling. We're right here on the outside, running the top line perfectly through the corner. That is the line I want to be running. If I want a big run off the exit, that was exactly what I wanted to do. I haven't been able to run a top line like that in a long time. But we get into the wall again. It kind of slows us down, but we're back to the top. We're not even we're underneath the seam a little bit. We're starting to slide back up the top lane right around the whole corner. Felt like that was a good top lane lap, if that is what it is. We stick to the wall, and it was a pretty bad lap. For qualifying, 7/10 off of our qualifying lap, so we are not as fast as we were in qualifying. And everybody else in the field does not look like they're as fast as they were in qualifying. Also, we're up the track, into the wall, sliding. Here we go. Big wreck, hard into the wall, up and almost into the air. Big crash in Fontana. We almost recreated what I did in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, we actually had a big flip. I'll show a photo of that right here. But the caution flies, and it was not exactly what I wanted to do. Definitely did not want to do that. It was my fault. I'm not sure what happened there. I just got tied up the track. Now we're underway for stage 2. We got stuck in the stage. Denny Hamlin steals the stage from us. Eric Jones on the ringside in a very blank and empty paint scheme. Still don't like that one, but here's a rain car that I wish was in the Cup Series still, because it's better than any other ones we've had. But around the outside, we're up into the wall. Big checkup on the inside. We get into the Christopher Bell. He goes around behind. A big checkup that just caused us to get all over the place. And off exit, we just get into the side of Christopher Bell. Cut him off, causes him to spin out. Feel bad for Christopher Bell. It was not my intentions to do that. It was just the checkup kind of caught me off guard. Launched up the track. Not exactly what I wanted to do there. Right behind Clint Boyer, and here we are about coming to halfway to the stage outside of Chris Buescher in the Fast number 17. I love that paint scheme so much, just like I love his 2023 paint scheme. And now right behind Clint Boyer, I'm expecting the big checkup soon, and we get right to the outside, ready to make moves if we need to. A decent restart for us, but here comes Tyler Reddick. Can he block us? No, he doesn't. We used a little lane left. Right behind the number 80 of Alex Bowman, our teammate, 3 wide with the 78. Both really good drivers this season. And there's Matt Kenseth. We're trying to win this stage. I think it's very possible to get up there. We are so darn fast. Here's Ryan Newman and Ryan Blaney right to the top. We barely avoid them there. I felt like I was going to spin out. Here's William Byron and Chase Elliott, our other teammates. 3 wide. A really good race as we get 3 wide, 4 wide. Here we go. Can we get 4 wide into the corner? No, I did not want to get all the way 4 wide. We're underneath the apron, sending it to the inside of Denny Hamlin. Both, we have really fast cars. Here's Joey Logano down the back straightaway. We get the draft from up ahead. Push Joey Logano. Does it really go far? No, it doesn't. We leave his rear bumper. Get him a little bit loose, but he make a little bit of contact with his rear bumper, gets him loose. We get into this rear again. We ease through the corner off exit. This is what I like to do. We go up to the side of Joey Logano. Now we get to the rear of Brad Keselowski. He gets sideways. We're trying to draft up ahead, trying to see if we can leave the field behind with some tandem drafting, but we just keep pushing his rear as we're so much faster than him. He keeps it ahead of us into the corner. We ease into the corner. Joey Logano catches us off guard, and the checkup again causes us to go up the track. And Brad Keselowski keeps his position, and he won. Right back to the bumper, pushing Brad Keselowski. Exactly what we've been doing this entire race, it feels like. For these last 2 laps, you get to his inside, but the dirty air gets us. Just not able to handle the car off through the corner like that. Now to the outside. Can we get around the top? A little bit of contact through the front straightaway. Huge run by us. Back to the lead. We're up into the wall. Contact. And the turn 1, can we get there? And we give the tap to the 2. He goes sideways. The 2 sliding down to the inside. We check up. And there he goes. Big slide. He saves the car. I am not sure what just happened there. It was random. I gave a little bit of a tap. And I know the AI can be sensitive at times. And that was one of those situations that I felt like the car wouldn't really have spun like that in real life, but I do feel bad for Max Keselowski again on another incident that was not my intentions. First Christopher Bell, now Brad Keselowski. Not really feeling good about that. Tires perfectly fine, but we get into the wall that I was just really out of it there. I am not sure what happened. I got loose or something over a bump, but back to being all by ourselves, kind of just pull away time. right through turn 1 and 2. Really good. I wish I could have gotten further down like in qualifying, but we got tight up the track, sideways down the back straightaway, all the way down to the bottom, the inside wall. We regain our back up the track. That was a huge moment, as I thought we were about to wreck there like we did in stage 1 and lose it again. But last lap of the stage, coming off of turn 4, sliding up the track far ahead, Ryan Blaney behind us. We're going to come through, win our first career stage. We win stage 2 in Fontana as we continue to have a dominant car. I feel like this car is way too good for today. So we're going to make a pit stop here. But I think our chances of winning today are very big. I don't really think there's anybody who can keep up with us. So if we can run that inside like we did in qualifying, we're unstoppable. But right now we got to focus on keeping away from Denny Hamlin, wherever he is. We are just trying to keep away from him. I know he is fast. I know he's got a chance to beat us. But Ryan Blaney, does he have a chance? Just not a good restart by him. We are just really good jumping on the restarts here. We just have about under 10 laps left of this race. We have 11 laps to field. We'll make it to the end. I waiting until a race where we might have green flag pit stops, but I don't expect to see it anytime soon. But we get right to the top lane already into turn 3, and off of turn 4, we get right about halfway on the track. It doesn't really seem to be helping us much. Maybe getting a bit better off the exit than the rest of the cars that may be running the inside. But it seems like we are kind of just the class of the field wherever we run, and we were the fastest. Denny Hamlin, I'm just waiting for him to make a reappearance here. I just don't feel like he's been really up here as much as I thought he would. We're right up to the track, and we get up to the wall. We are right on the top lane. We get into the wall now. Everybody coming back. Here's Kyle Busch. I'm looking out for Kyle Busch now. I did not even think about him before. He qualified, I think, a little bit further back outside the top 10. But I didn't even think about him. He's really good at Fontana. I'm trying to just now run away from the field because I don't want to be near drivers like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, all those really good drivers at these types of tracks. Troy Logano, just everybody who's been fast today. I don't want to be near these guys. They can really catch me off guard probably, maybe on a late restart. But I don't want to see that late restart. Hopefully it doesn't happen. If we have something like 3 laps to go, if we might be a little bit screwed, I don't feel like I can defend the field like that. But we are far ahead. We are just cruising. We can just go right home to victory lane. Man, it's nice to be up here, though. Domination in Fontana. Looks like we most likely will hold on for this win. I can't ever say we won't hold on. Anything is possible. And there's the caution. The caution flies. This ruins it. Just talking about, I don't want to have a 3-lap shootout. We're going to have that 3-lap shootout. Man, this is not good for me. Not very good with holding on to these types of stuff. 3 laps. We got to be great on this restart like we've been all day. We've been really good. Here we are on the restart. Through the guy who restarts them. And we're struggling. We're struggling to get going. Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch next to us. They're all here. All the fastest cars are here. We don't get that good restart. But we do manage to stay ahead of Denny Hamlin. But he's right to our bumper. We don't gain anything from these guys. We are just not going to hold on. We have to defend. I don't want to make any mistakes. And there's a bump in the track. We get super loose. I am not sure where that was, a bump or something. I know this track's really bumpy, but that just caught us off guard big time. We get down to the track, but we can't get down to the inside. There's Kyle Busch. You see him on the inside. He's to our inside. This is not good. Denny Hamlin's behind us, but now can we keep it ahead? Kyle Busch, huge run through the first runaway. 2 laps to go in Auto Club. Can we hold on? It is going to be a big battle between one of the most popular cars will ever see in the Cup Series. Jimmy Johnson's number 48 Ally paint scheme and Kyle Busch, the fan least favorites. And we slide in front of Kyle Busch and we get into the wall. There's your mistake of the race. He's gone. He's out of here. Side by side with Ryan Blaney, future 2023 champion. We try to regain on Kyle Busch. He might be too far ahead. We get a huge run. He checks up big time. We're right to his outside. as we're going to come through to the white flag one more time around in Auto Cup. We are edging ahead. There it is. Big run through the front straightaway this time around. Can we keep it ahead? We run down to the inside in turn 1. And there we go. And we just get too tight through the corner off exit. We're going to be able to stay ahead. And we are gone. We're out of here. We are pulling away from Kyle Busch. Down the back straight, looking back, but he is getting a good draft on us. Really good draft. We're into the wall. He's to the inside. He's going to steal it. Like he did from Joey Logano. Then he will regain off the exit. Side by side drafting, contact, all the way down to the inside. Coming to the line. Photo finish in Fontana. An amazing race, and we fall short of victory lane. Man, we were close. Oh my. Only about 12 thousandths of a second off of victory lane for the first time in our career. We won the pole. Started with Denny Hamlin in front, dominated, led, I want to say, the final 16 laps. And we fall short to Kyle Busch. Third different winner this season. And speaking of that, Martin Truex Jr., obviously there he is winning the race in Las Vegas. Chase Elliott, Daytona 500 champion, and we're here third in points. So from starting 17th in points, I think we're 9th in points last episode. That obviously we lost footage, but now we're third today. What a season. It's become an amazing racing. Unfortunately, we lost the Las Vegas footage because we would have had back-to-back banger races. But today, Fontana. Why did they get rid of this track? I'm not sure, because this is the most fun I've had this season so far. That battle was so much fun, making so many mistakes, though. Seems to be a normal thing. I did a lot in Las Vegas, but today, 19 stage points. This is probably why we're so far up the standings. He's in the background, running the top lane. Seemed like a normal thing for us today. But there we go. Yep, the fastest lap was nowhere close to what we had in qualifying, though. Not 4 tenths off. We led 16 laps. Man, that was really unfortunate. Eric Almirola gained the most spots from 38th to 16th. Good job to Eric Almirola. And Ricky Stennis Jr. fell back from 26th to 38th. What a day it was for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was really fun making this video. And hopefully I can get a new mic to get some better audio soon. But other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Love to see you guys in episode 4 in Phoenix. Have a great day.